Hello, I've just come out to the garage and I just noticed that there, which is unusual, and I've just noticed this here, and then I've concealed that up there. So it appears my roof has sprung a leak, which is a pain, isn't it? Okay, I'll have to get up there and see what's going on. Those there are supposedly door bottom repair panels for the two-door, but you know, they're just flat bits of metal. There's no shape to them at all. Anyway, I can see some drips there, and I just did see a drip come down. So what I think I'll do, I'll roll the car back away from this area, and I'll come and look at this later. Hello. I'm up on the roof of the garage. This is the front part, and that's the rear part. And I think the problem is to do with this area here. Actually, it might be further there where the tree is. But I'm going to sweep all this mess and dirt out of here. Get rid of this here. But yeah, I think I might need to cut some of these branches back on this tree. It's like a holly bush that's gone mad, and a tree underneath it. Okay, back in a bit when I've had a look around and see what's going on. I'm up on the garage roof, and this tree here is all overgrown, and it's come across the garage roof, and it's kind of put shoots up vertically right from the middle of the garage roof. The trouble is, it's holding all this leaves and dirt on the roof, so I've got to clear all this and cut them all back and get rid of them all and clean the roof. Here's some branches, and there's quite a big one that I cut off. So yeah, it's a bigger job than I thought. I mean, you can see that there, look, it looks like it's growing straight out the middle of the roof. But it's coming across from over there and then sprout up. But it might be trying to put roots down, I don't know. Which might be what has compromised the roof. But I need to get rid of all this. If you kind of grab something like this, you can see it kind of lifting. Yeah, I need to find out where these are coming from. I might go down and have a look from underneath, because I can't really see where these are coming. Maybe, yeah, I've kind of got my eye on one there. That one that goes across there, I can see that coming from the main tree, and then that comes through here maybe. But I don't know where this one stems from. If I pull it like that though, you can see it lifting that one there. It does feel kind of well attached. I mean, there's a big piece coming up there. Big piece coming up there. I just don't... I'm sure they haven't come through the roof. It's a metal roof, you know. Okay, I'll continue to keep hacking back then and see what I can find. I've hacked away a fair bit, and I pulled one piece out over there, and it was really difficult to come out. Hang on, let me see if I can find the piece. There was one piece of this there. Is it there maybe? See there? You see, like, it looks like it's trying to put down roots. I could be completely wrong, I'm not a botanist. This piece here actually. almost like as if it's trying to take root, unless this matter is just clogged around it. That looks like root growth to me, unless it's just really stunted branch growth. I don't know anything about trees. But that's what I think has happened, is the tree has kind of took root in the leaf mould. Now I've got better access, this piece is kind of lifting up. See this piece that's grown here? But it's branched off. It's kind of linked to the main tree somewhere. Or is it? Should be. That thin piece there is feeding this somehow. So if I snip that, this piece will come out. It's really difficult to saw actually. I haven't got a chainsaw. I don't normally do anything like this. But it looks like the same has happened all the way along there and there. It's like a thin feeder, and then it's kind of put down supplementary sort of nourishment source into the leaf mould. Okay, I will continue to hack away at it. Ooh. Okay.
Chainsaw would have been good, but
yeah.
I haven't got one.
Geoff's here to help. We've just heave-hoed this piece, managed to chop between it and the next one. So bit by bit we're starting to root them out the way, and you can see where it's so we'll keep working our way back now and try and expose the weak points between them and chop them through. Put a bit of wood underneath. Bloody hell, look at this lot here, it's all coming up in one go. I'm with you, Geoff. I think we should just put a rope on the back of the truck and pull it.
One small stick.
Geoff says, get your video out while I'm pulling this here. As it snapped off and he nearly went arse over tit. Okay, hang on. Do you think I ought to be helping in some way? Ooh.
Come in.
Ow. Let me chop that one that's holding it, Geoff. Okay, back in a bit. We've done quite well in separating each clump and then trying to cut it away from whatever's holding it back. Just stopped to just take a little, and we've managed to clear that bit of roof there. Whew.
Should have put my jeans over me, well, it's dirt going down.
There we go. I have been helping. I know it looks like Geoff's doing it all. That's another piece that we pulled out. It was over here. So there's just this here then, and then we can chop back some of the, you know, some of the tree. This is what we're up against. It kind of came across and then, what did you call them, Geoff? Them roots?
Sucker roots.
Sucker, it put down sucker roots into the leaf mould. We'll have to cut that, Geoff, because it's all tangled up. This is as far as I was able to get with the saw. Okay, we'll carry on and, you know, bring you back when there's nothing left, I suppose. Back in a bit. Because we ain't got a chainsaw, we fired up the jigsaw, which is better than nothing. Right, back in a bit. Right, we've had a real good go and we've managed to dislodge all the rooted stuff that was here. Geoff's gone like a madman and cut away everything he could on the tree there.
Which way?
Which seems to have worked, yeah. We fired my old jigsaw up, which did a good job, to be honest. You know, in the absence of a what you call it, chainsaw. Trouble is, got to get rid of all this now. So what I'm going to do, we're going to move all this onto that roof, and then sweep all the dirt down off this roof, and then that'll be it for today. And then I'm going to have to get rid of this somehow. I'll have to look at how to get rid of this. Oh, you film me, yeah.
I'm going to start at the lightweight end.
Give me.
Oh, hold on. You're going to edit it anyway, ain't you?
Yeah. Got Geoff on the camera.
Whoa. Geoff nearly fell off the roof.
I'm on that edge. Oh, that's a bit more than bit off a bit more than I can chew there, I think.
Yeah, I think you need a power broom on that, Mart.
Yeah. Get the worst of it and then. Oh God.
I hadn't got your face in shot then, mate. Try again.
Well, I got my hood up in, I don't like filming with my hood up. I think it looks a bit rude.
It's quite strange filming this, because the film's out of sync with you.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So the sound of the broom on the roof is wrong, you know.
Yeah, there's always a little time lag, isn't there?
That's weird, that is.
The sound gets put in time though on the recording.
Is that there, Mart? I think they got the gist of that, ain't they?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, that is, now.
It's a holly tree.
It's a big holly tree.
Overcome with ivy.
Nice to see the roof still in good condition underneath though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, these are industrial. Right, these are.
These are industrial flower pots, these are.
Yeah. They ain't particularly fixed down though. Well, they ain't fixed down at all, they're just resting.
Oh, look.
Bloody hell, it's never ending, isn't it?
Yeah, then.
Okay. Thanks, Geoff.
Okie dokie.
Okay, mate, thanks for helping.
No problem at all.
Once again, I owe you one.
Do you want I'm getting that off?
Uh,
We're just going to throw a grappling hook in it and tow it off.
yeah, I could do it. Yeah, wrench all the fascia off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, you're filming it, you think you got off, because there's a lot there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a hell of a lot, yeah. Yeah, so somehow I've got to get rid of that. But anyway, that's a job for another day. Okay.
Okay, somebody will buy it.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us on top of the garage then. Thanks for joining us on the garage. Cheers then. Bye. Hello. There's old Meggie here, look. I've cleared this area here. There's still quite a lot to go. Including a big piece down there, and there's another big piece over there. All the stuff that was along here has put that much into the truck, but what I've been doing is cutting it with the loppers. I went and bought some loppers, and I've got some secateurs there, so I've been cutting them with the loppers and then cutting every individual piece with the secateurs to make them as small as possible, so that they kind of aren't all, you know, branched out, if you like, whatever the word might be, to keep it as compact as possible. Hang on. No, you can't go out, darling. In you go. There's a good girl. At least she's got part of the garden back now. In inverted commas, garden. Okay, so I will continue to launch into this. Like, I think it'll probably be two truckloads in the end. But yeah, I'm getting on all right with it. Okay, I'll bring you back when there's more to show. Cheers then. Bye. Hello. I've kind of made a dent in it. I'm getting there slowly. I've just pulled one of the major ones over here to sort of chop it up, and I thought I'd just capture the, you know, the state of the progress at the moment. Here's the truck. It is sort of getting pretty well loaded. I don't know if I will get everything in one go, but I can go up there and kind of stamp it down a bit. And what I've done, I've put some improvised greedy boards on, just to enable me to stack the leaves a bit higher. It's amazing how you can take a great big branch like this, which would in effect fill the truck on its own, and just chop it down into all its component little twigs, and then it just kind of, well, I wouldn't say it disappears, but you know, it just kind of goes on there. So I'll chop this one up. That's a separate one there, I'll leave that one, but I'll chop this one up and put it on there, and then I'll just show you what it looks like when it's on there, so you can see what a difference it makes. Hopefully not too much. Okay, back in a bit. Okay, that branch that I showed you is gone. That's another one there. I'll get that one on. I'll get that one cut up in a minute. So that's gone, and that's what it looks like now. I don't know if that looks much bigger or not. Looks a bit bigger, doesn't it? These, you know, these things take up quite a bit of room. I don't know what they are. Would anybody be able to tell me? A species that's native to the UK. And the big sort of thick bit is right up there by the cab. I'll get this other bit. I'll get this one here chopped down. Yeah, it's definitely looking a lot more presentable now. I think I can get this lot on in one go. Snip, 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 snip. Away it goes. Okay, I'll bring you back when there's more to show. Cheers.
Well, hey! I forgot about them. Put my wallet and phone back in my pocket before we lose them.
And mind your head on that phone. Oops.
Oh, you got the video going.
Yeah.
But I wondered why we moved the bags.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. That didn't take long, did it?
No, it's good.
I went as quicker than it took you loading it up.
Bloody. Took me 2 days.
Yeah, 20 plus.
Fluorescent tubes, I should have brought some up. Oh, you want some?
Oh, right, yeah, the right length, no problem.
5 footers.
Yeah.
Well, there we are. That's
Job
all
all done.
the tree cuttings dropped off at the tip. Truck serving us well.
Duck.
I stopped for fuel on the way there. Busy, isn't it?
Oh, so it's all the workers for the new
I can see a bit better now.
You're okay this way.
So what, you know, it's, unless it's just a bit blustery, it feels like it steers more like that when it's got more load in it.
Don't forget me.
No, I haven't forgotten.
Take it straight round in front of the fire and park on the double yellows. Pull down to just in front of the hatch markings there. That'll do you nicely. That'll do there. Come in and have
Can
a
I
look.
pop in and have a look?
Yeah, of course you can.
Shall I bring the camera?
If you want to. If you like, yeah, you can see the taxi.
Hey, Geoff's been working on this old bike.
Here's the taxi. This is what we're taking to Brighton.
This is the taxi here. Look, it's a motorbike taxi. Look at it, BSA.
We're taking it to Brighton because originally it was sold
Oh,
in Hove
bloody hell!
and it was used in Brighton and Hove as a taxi.
Give us a walkabout, Geoff.
That's the old motorcycle sidecar wheel stub axle, which is down there in the centre. So as I was following it on its last journey, this wheel was starting to lean in at the top towards the sidecar rather alarmingly. So I stopped the rider eventually from going any further because it was looking bad. We've now made up a new stub axle, brazed it into the 3-way cradle that holds the mudguard and the brake. There's the brake there, that's a rim brake, what they just pushes onto a pulley. So that's all that done. We've had a new brake cable made up as well to make sure the cable works, and we've just put a new float needle into the carburetor because it's a spray type carburetor and the fuel level is very critical. Too low it doesn't work, too high it just floods it and it does about 8 to 10 to the gallon then. So as you can see, it's a side valve V-twin, 770 cc's, hand gear change, knee clutch lever. This lever here also acts as the clutch, so you can operate the clutch with your knee and then change gear with your hand, so you've still got a fair grip onto the bike itself. As I said to Martin, originally sold in Hove and used in the Brighton area. Last used as a wedding vehicle, as you can see the little bouquet in there, but not actually done any serious mileage or anything alarming for quite a few years. So he managed 80 miles last year on the way to Brighton. This time it's going to go all the way there.
Cool.
And here's a lovely barn find, a BSA.
Oh, is that the one you was talking about, Geoff?
Yeah, that's 2.5 to 3,000.
This one's going to be up for sale.
The H&H auction.
So, you say it's a side valve?
No, it's overhead valve.
Oh, it's overhead valve.
Yeah, overhead valve.
Oh, did you say there was one that was a side valve?
Oh, the V-twin's a side valve, the taxi.
Oh dear, it's a shame about that dent in the front of that thing there.
Oh, you mean under the Castrol side?
I'm only saying that because Geoff did that by accident. he's really embarrassed by it.
I'm not so bad now because somebody else has done that one since.
Oh no, I'd ride that, Geoff. I don't think that tyre would take air though.
You wouldn't ride it at the moment, there's no spark.
No spark.
Yeah. But you get a
It's a funny number plate, isn't it?
It's obviously been used for trials with a number, but it's ADB 287 or something.
237.
Like
I can read it from here.
You might get a better side view of the taxi from outside, actually.
Yeah. I like the handlebars.
Oh, they're great. It's quite comfortable when you're sitting on it. Yeah, you can get a better view of the engine there. This is a side valve, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
Cylinders and heads all cast in one. You get to the valves through the big nuts on the top.
Yeah.
You unscrew them, you can get to your valves then, take
Yeah.
your valves out and that.
Yeah. I can see you gesticulating in the reflection.
Oh, great. As long as it was only gesticulating.
Yeah. BSA 3-speed gear.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's, yeah, so...
Hello. Thanks, Geoff. Thanks for helping again.
You don't want to pop in for anything now?
No.
Okay,
I already have. There's the truck. What a workhorse. Okay, thanks a lot, Geoff.
I'll see you soon.
See you then.
Cheers, Mart.
There's the truck back, safe and sound. Very, it just proves how helpful it is having a pickup like this, and obviously a bigger one would be even more useful. You just have that height restriction to take care of at the tip. So thanks very much for Geoff for helping me. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you found that interesting. It's nice to see the old pickup earning its keep. Okay, thanks very much for joining me in the garage then. That was one of those jobs that, you know, it crept up on me, and I've learned a lesson now. I need to be more particular about going up there and clearing everything off. So thanks for joining me in the garage then. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers then, bye.